Ha! Oh god, there's a guy here! Oh my god. Wait. Okay. This is insane, by the way. Oh god. Ah. Where am I meant to go? Do I keep going this way? No, there is no... Okay, there's no... Out of all the versions, you might be the chosen one. Join me and we'll rule together. No, never! You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha ha ha! This is... This is genuinely the coolest thing in the game. No, that TV's got a hole in it. That was... This is the coolest thing in the entire game.
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy. I had to find door, or the means to travel on.
Confront the master of many worlds.
You should know. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Fair choice of words, I think. Ah! Oh my god. Please die.
Was Tor getting desperate?
Find a TV. That looks like a TV over there. This is genuinely the Night Springs episodes are like. No, there's a TV just around the corner here. Oh my god. Okay. One at a time, one at a time. Why did I reload? Why am I reloading? Why am I reloading? Ah! Ah! Who the fuck are you? come on, come on. This is the coolest. This is the coolest part of the entire game. I want a whole game just of this. What? Text to speech? After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Focus. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of this shape? That you don't know. You feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness. The ebbs and flows of the consciousness. Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There was something, and there was you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality, a conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought. You focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning there was the word. Here only words exist. There are everything. They describe this world and you in it. Decipher the words. The words describe you standing in a barren conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. Imagine a cup of coffee. As you imagine it, a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage, manifests itself. The idea of it, the concept of its delicious smell and taste. You savor it, you imagine savoring it. You understand that here your thoughts are as real as anything. Assess your situation. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? The master of many worlds are focused on the red-headed woman. Oh. No, we focused on the red-headed woman. Focusing on the red-headed woman. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Red-headed. Red master. You focus your thoughts on the master of many worlds. The desert dreamscape around you darkens. You vaguely feel the terrible weight of an alien godlike awareness shift many realities away. How can you possibly find him, let alone face him? Meditate to learn. You calm yourself and seek harmony, striving to expand your consciousness to gaze into the secrets of the multiverse and understand your enemy. After struggling for what feels like a lifetime, you feel no closer to your goal. Your mind is not pure enough to grasp the secrets of the multiverse, let alone comprehend its master. You need to study this art to rise to a higher level of awareness. To find answers. You set out in search of answers. Featured list: the desert continues as far as you can see in every direction. Let's go north. You go north. The desert continues to stretch before you. Above, ideas of supernovas flare up. Now, let's go south. Go south. Sounds of beneath your feet. Sweat beads on your forehead. Above, galaxies spiral endlessly. Go east. You go east. The footprints behind you are the evidence of your progress, but the desert seems to continue forever. Above, strange constellations to suggest disturbing shape. Go west. You go west. As you wander, you start to lose all sense of time and place. Just and you are about to lose all hope, you think you see something glimmering to the east. Now let's go back east. You go east. You approach what you saw. Hopeful and desperate, there was nothing there. It was a mirage. Your strength fails and you fall to your knees. Continue, let's crawl east. Growing weaker, you crawl slowly east. You are parched and starving. Dimly, you realize you are close to dying. You are lying on the ground. Channel the mind. You strain to clear your murky head, willing the universe to show its secrets to you. Suddenly, out of a blinding light, a silhouette of a man appears. He looks like you, but the way he carries himself and the glint of deep wisdom in his eyes tells you that he is you from the future. He offers you a seed. It seems like any other seed, but when you stare at it, the image of a towering tree flashes in your mind. You accept the seed the man offers. Then he is gone. Plant the seed. You plant the seed in the ground. It takes root and grows. A sapling rises from the ground. It grows fast. Soon you stand at the foot of a gigantic tree, reaching for the skies. It is a tree of life. It is the world tree. A memory drifts down through its boughs like a falling leaf. Follow the memory. You follow the memory and see a comic book in your hands. Are they your hands? You can't remember. The comic is about the legend of a man of a god who hung himself from a branch of the world tree, sacrificing himself to gain secret knowledge. The tree looms over you, inscrutable in its silence. To gain the universe's secret knowledge, you know what you need to do. I need to hang myself in the tree, oh god. You will sacrifice yourself to gain the knowledge you are after, to be reborn with it. You climb up the trunk and hang yourself from a branch. As you begin to choke, your mind travels along the branches follow the branches where they lead. The branches of the tree reach out through all realities, supporting all realities. The multiverse is born. You sense all the realities around you, all lives and all history unfurling like a river flows, forked lightning striking, a flower blooming, a slow motion explosion blossoming like a tree. You hang there for 9 nights. It feels like an eternity. Then the branch breaks and you fall to the ground. You hear the tree groan. Look at the tree. You see that the tree has grown old and is dying. From the highest branch, a magic fruit sprouts and ripens. As you stand watching the tree dies, you notice the fruit has fallen to the ground next to you alongside a large crooked branch. You pick up the magic fruit, it rots away in your hand, leaving behind a familiar looking seed. Suddenly you become aware of a man lying on the ground close by. He seems weak and ill. Moaning to himself, something stirs in your mind. I forgot. Offer the seed to the man. You offer the seed to the man. As you step closer, he lifts his gaze to look at you. You recognize him. He is you from the distant past. He takes the seed, then he is gone, vanishing as suddenly as he disappeared. Huh! You pick up the crooked branch, tracing its path with your fingers. A distant memory stirs. What was your mission? You have gained so much knowledge that you struggle to remember where you were trying to go. Try to remember. Look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the Master of Many Worlds. There was something about a door. Focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. Use the branch with the door. The branch bonds with the door, creating a handle. And with that, the door is fully realized. Open the door. You grasp the handle and open the door. Step over the threshold. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. You stare the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize that you have made a mistake. You've come to the wrong place. This man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He's not Dora, he's someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late. I've met Wake instead. I met Wake. Hold on, what in the Ekva TV am I looking at right now?
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
Oh, okay. That was really cool. That was genuinely amazing experience to play that. Hold on.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotism, magic fruit. Strange machines, weird mysteries. We got freaky fantasies. Night springs, psycho killer on the run. Yeah, night springs. Down the black hole sun, 'cause in the night springs, we're just looking for the thrill. I have nightmares come true. Crashing through the warning signs, your car breaks down just outside in night springs. Endless versions of this town.
Okay, I didn't think there was more. I didn't think there was more verses. Loving memory of James McCaffrey.
Chasing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
What? Am I watching a cutscene? Who's okay? Question: Who's James McCaffrey? Okay. Anyway, we need to go in here, don't we?
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Am I holding a gun at him? Oh shit, I am holding a gun at him.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Oh.
I told you not to try anything.
Okay. Well.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing, beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
The fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Right, we need to go to the cinema. Oh. Get in there.
I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there.
Yeah, I need
Zane
to...
had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Can I go into the elevator, please? Why is it making me go this way? Why can't I just go down the elevator? Why is there an invisible barrier in front of the elevator? Like, what the fuck? Let me in. That's annoying. Alright. Okay, whatever. Where the hell is this cinema? Oh shit. I think I got it then?
Tim Breaker, in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
What the fuck, I'm back here? How am I gonna, how did I go on a loop? I'm sorry, don't mind me, I'm just lost. I don't know where I'm going. Wait, how do I know? Oh wait, no, I go through here, don't I? No, this isn't where I want to be. Hey. Oh, I've got 4 different lights.
There was no longer any sign of Casey in the alley. Things kept changing, gaining momentum, moving towards some obscured escalation.
What am I stuck on? Fuck's sake. Ooh. Where's the hotel? Where's the... Where is this now? Oh, that'll be it over there. Right?
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in. The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime. I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Okay. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna end this episode here. I know it's short, but I'm gonna go get some food. So I'll see you guys in the next one. TTFN, tata for now.